Hi everyone, it's Scott. Third video in the long road losing weight. This is my second weigh-in, and I'll tell you shortly how much I lost and all that good stuff. To start off, there wasn't much different this week that I did. I tried some new Weight Watchers Smart Ones things. One was a calzone, I believe they call them, and then the other was chicken quesadilla, and that was really good. Those are kind of high in points, so if you're on the lower end of the points, you might want to try and get something different, because for the calzone it's 6 points per calzone, and there's 2 calzones in there, and one just wouldn't do it for me. Although eating both of them I'm fine, and that's a higher point lunch for me. That's about 12 points, but it still was okay. So that's what I did this week. Let's see. Didn't really do anything else different. I had my Kashi crackers like I showed last week, and my Laughing Cow, which is always good. And oh, I did buy some sugar-free cookies. I was like, oh, that'll be really good, because they look like Thin Mints. If any of you guys have seen the Girl Scout cookies, I'm assuming those are all over the world. So hopefully you've seen the Girl Scout cookies. So these looked very much like them. I'm like, oh, well, that'll be great. That'll be a neat little thing to try. Well, yeah, I wouldn't suggest them. I'm sure they're great if you have to, like for you diabetics out there. I'm sure they taste really good. I mean, but they tasted nothing like Thin Mints. So don't get them if you're going to try them. They're the Murray brand. They're in a white and blue package. They're decent. I mean, they weren't bad. I had them a lot for dessert this week, but they just weren't worth the points. So that was a fail thing this week. This week I'm trying some new Weight Watchers desserts. They've got their new ice cream bars out that look like Snickers ice cream bars, so those should be good. And also I've got their ice cream sandwiches too, so we're gonna try those. Not trying. Oh, I've got the cafe steamers from Healthy Choice, the bowls that are in your pasta aisle that you put water in and it steams the pasta, so on and so forth. So we're gonna try those this week. And oh yeah, the last thing I tried, Weight Watchers smoothies. Now I know a lot of the liquid drinks I don't like because they taste chalky or fake or anything like that. The Weight Watchers ones did taste pretty good. They're only 1 point per package. I'm sure they're really expensive. They were actually my mom's, so she let me have one of them. But I'm sure they're pretty expensive, but they were really good actually. For one packet, which is 8 ounces, it was only 1 point, and that was for breakfast. I just took it and ran with me because on Friday I didn't have much time, so I just grabbed that and shook it up and went. It was pretty good actually, and that was with water. You can use milk with it, which I'm sure would make it infinitely better. So I think that's the only different food choices I'm going to be doing. I'm still not doing exercise yet. Still, my knees aren't still quite where I need them to be, where I can start doing some active activity for that. But we'll start that shortly, relatively. Anyways, okay, so how much I lost. Although I'm sure all of you will be like, oh wow, that's an awesome number. I was a little bit disappointed. I was hoping it wouldn't decrease as much as it did this week, as far as how much I lost. But realistically, probably it was a really good number for this week. I lost 7.6, which I'm sure half of you out there are thinking, I wish I could do 7.6 in 3 weeks, but yeah. Anyway, so it was a good number. It's not what I was hoping for, and I think that's why I was a little bit disappointed, but it's still good. That brings my total up to 22.8 pounds, so I'm almost up to 23. Weight Watchers little stars, they track. I'll hit my next star next week, definitely, unless I totally screw the week, because I should hit 25 next week, which is Weight Watchers' next star. So that's kind of exciting. I'll get another star. Woohoo. And I might hit my 5% depending on how much I lose. So I think I'll have to lose another 4 or 5 to hit my 5%. So this week I will be going out to dinner though, one night off program. We're going to a wonderful place called Maggiano's. There's only like 6 in the country, so if you don't know what it is, it's family style Italian. Teresa's coming up, the girl in the first video. If you haven't watched that one, you'll have to watch that one. But Teresa's coming up, and we're going to go out to a nice dinner that night and be off program. We'll probably go to other nice dinners, but I'm going to stay on program. So hopefully that won't screw it up too much. I don't expect to put out another 7 pounds. I'll probably put out maybe 5 next week, hopefully. But we'll see. Not much else for this week, guys. I know this is a little bit shorter video. Next week I should have more things. I'll review the products I tried this week, and if there's anything else I tried, I'll let you know that as well. So 7.6, pretty good, up to 22.8. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.